Hey everybody, this is Clever Father 16. I'm here with Clever Boy 86, and we're going to do another Q&A video today.
So this is our second Q&A. The first one we did yesterday, and if you want to check that out, links in the description. So this is our second Q&A. Yesterday I asked Dad 50 questions, but this Q&A will only be 40 questions. The majority of these questions I actually wrote on the bus this afternoon when I was riding the bus. So yeah, anyways, let's just get right into the questions here. First question is, what is your interpretation of the meaning of life?
My interpretation of the meaning of life. Oh boy, I didn't know you were going. Well, you know, I I don't think that there is any grand meaning actually. Um, we're born, we die. That's pretty much it. Life is what you make of it. I don't know that there's any grand scheme or anything behind it. I certainly don't think so.
Yeah. All right. How many times have you been married?
Just once.
Who do you think died on The Walking Dead?
Well, I'm totally baffled, but you made a pretty good case, clever boy, of Abraham
Yeah, I
and
thought it was Abraham, but Steven Yeun, who plays Glenn, was cast in a movie for and filming is like 2017.
yeah, I don't know. Well,
I
yeah.
don't know. Or no, filming is this year. I think it's supposed to come out in 2017.
So,
I forget the title of the movie, but
well, we'll see. We'll see.
we'll have to wait until October. Damn you, AMC. In a zombie apocalypse, what would you do?
What would I do?
Yeah.
I'd fight. You're blocking me.
What? Oh, sorry.
I'd fight.
I have to kind of get up close to read the questions.
What?
But like, what would you do first if you found out there was a zombie apocalypse? Like, where would you go to?
As far away from people as I could get, I suppose.
What would you take with you?
Water and food and guns and survival gear.
Yeah.
Whatever I get my hands on, depending on how much time I had.
All right. Did you ever have an interest to play music?
Yes, I did.
You're actually in a band.
I was in a band, actually, yes.
Yeah.
So,
what was the band called?
NHC.
I'm sure a lot of people have not heard of that band.
I'm sure they have.
But yeah, Dad was in a band. So yeah, it was like 20 years ago.
No, that was like almost 30 years ago. Well, it was 28, 27.
Oh.
Yeah. It was when I was a teenager.
That was like 20 years ago. Anyways, did you ever work at a job that you hated?
Many, many jobs.
Like what jobs?
Oh gosh, I've done so many different things. I washed dishes in a restaurant when I was very young. That was terrible.
You were a taxi driver for 6 days.
Yeah, I drove a cab for a little while. That wasn't the worst, but
Yeah, I know you didn't like that.
There's been so many jobs. I've worked in factories, driven trucks. Yeah.
San Francisco or New York?
New York.
Yeah, because Dad has lived in both of those cities.
But San Francisco is a close second, but
yeah.
New York.
What is one of your favorite books you would like to see turned into a movie?
Didn't you ask me this yesterday?
What?
You asked me that yesterday.
Yeah, but I thought I'd include it in the Q&A.
Oh, okay.
And I forgot what your answer was.
Well, I thought I said a William Volman book. What else? Something by William Volman or a Charles Bukowski book. There's been some movies made of that. One of those would be good.
If you could change one thing in your life, what would it be? Forgetting how it would change the past or future, because I don't have time for that.
If I could change one thing in my life,
yeah,
what would it be? Right now I wouldn't be in the situation that I'm in right now, I guess.
Yeah, that's kind of a long story that we don't really want to get into right now. Anyways, how tall are you?
I'm 6'3".
Do you read the Walking Dead graphic novels?
I read the first compendium, but I don't read them.
The first 48 issues.
Yeah, I don't read them regularly. I'd like to, but I'll catch up.
I don't read them regularly either. Like, I read like the first 2 volumes, and then just kind of stopped reading them. I just didn't have time to read them. So
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I would recommend you go back and read it. Yeah.
anyways, favorite Mission Impossible movie?
Mission Impossible 3.
Mission Impossible 3. Yeah, it was a good one. Have you ever been in a car accident?
Yes.
When was that?
I was in not long after I had my first got my driver's license when I was young. I got in. I was pulling out of a street trying to go around oncoming traffic, and a car came around this truck and hit me in kind of a head-on accident. I wasn't going very fast, but
Were you injured?
no, I was only going about 5 miles an hour, but my car was like really smashed.
Do you like doing Q&A videos?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, it's fun. What is your favorite fruit?
Favorite fruit? Probably I'd be like pineapple. Probably pineapple or oranges. I like oranges. I love fruit.
Yeah. What is one of your favorite decades?
The 90s.
90s.
Because there was I was younger and there was a lot of really good music, and I saw a lot of good music, and I had a lot of experiences in the 90s.
Do you believe in spirits?
No.
Like, not even when you were in college with the Ouija board and stuff?
No.
Tell the viewers about that, the Ouija board.
Oh, when
College.
when I was in college, we played with this Ouija board, and yeah, like a lot of people, had some really weird things happen, but I don't really know that it's spirits.
It's kind of like that movie Ouija. Did you watch that?
No, it looked dumb.
Yeah, it wasn't that great, but it was, yeah, I saw that in the theaters. What was your favorite subject in school?
In any grade or what? Or in college?
Just like in school. Like,
I didn't really have a favorite subject. I guess maybe English. I don't know. Reading stuff. Anything about reading, I guess, was probably my favorite. Least favorite was science.
really?
Yeah, but I kind of regret that now.
What was your childhood like?
Well, that's a pretty big question, isn't it? It was different than your childhood, that's for sure. I just have one sister, and I don't know. I suppose we grew up in a very different place and kind of lived more out in not the country really, but a subdivision. So the houses weren't.
Weren't a lot of people there.
No.
It'd be like the worst possible place to put a lemonade stand.
Yeah, it would be. It was pretty normal, I guess. I grew up in the 70s and 80s. Yeah, it was okay, I guess.
Did you read comic books as a kid?
Yes, I did.
Like, what kind of comic books?
I didn't really read too many of the superhero ones. I read stuff like Archie Comics and Richie Rich and Mad Magazine. I read Mad Magazine all the time, which my dad, your Papa, got me hooked on. It's just a satirical magazine.
Do you have any regrets?
It's better to regret something you have done than to regret something that you haven't done. Yeah, I'm sure I've got regrets, yeah.
Like, what are some things that you regret?
Well, I don't spend too much time worrying about anything because it's like you can't change it, so you can just feel bad about what. But I regret moving here.
Yeah. Again, that's kind of a long story, but do you have a six-pack?
Yeah, it's in the fridge.
That was a pretty good joke, but do you have a six-pack, really?
On my stomach?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just some fat on top of it. But it's down there somewhere.
Oh, God. No, he doesn't have a six-pack. Cause,
I've got a keg.
what's your biggest achievement?
Biggest achievement ever?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I guess probably like that first big real estate deal I did. That felt like my greatest achievement, really, to me. That felt really just awesome. But being a father is a great achievement, and a lot of people do it, but I try and do a really good job of it. So,
It is. Did you ever get a trophy in sports?
yeah, yeah, I got trophies for when I was younger. I played soccer, and I got trophies for that and plaques, and also racquetball. I played racquetball, and I won tournaments. I got trophies for that. So, yeah.
What was the best part of college?
Graduating.
Graduating.
No, I college was okay. It was just hard because I had to work all the time through it to support myself and stuff. And but I kind of went to college in two different steps. I went to a city college to get all my general admission stuff done, and then I went into university, public university, to finish my degree. And I had a lot of great classes that I really enjoyed and stuff. So yeah, probably some of those classes were
Yeah.
my writing classes and stuff. I enjoyed those.
What's your favorite holiday?
I don't really care for holidays at all. My birthday, that's my favorite holiday.
Oh.
Is that a holiday? It is for me.
I guess so.
Yeah.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be and why?
Have one superpower. Let's see. I guess superhuman strength, like Superman strength.
Yeah.
Because I could just do whatever I wanted then.
Yeah. When you were a kid, like what TV shows did you watch? Like old TV shows?
Miami Vice. That was when I was a
Vice.
teenager. That was popular. And then I watched a show. I showed you some of it called Emergency when I was a little kid about these
I
firemen.
watched some of that.
Yeah. So.
Nice. When are you moving out?
I moved most of my stuff out today. Go
When
back
are you
there.
like officially moving?
Well, sometime tomorrow. I mean, all my stuff's out of there.
Yeah.
Just my sleeping stuff is there. So.
Okay. What is your favorite soda?
I mostly drink Diet Coke. When I drink soda, I don't drink a whole lot of it anymore. But once in a while, I also enjoy Dr. Pepper too.
Yeah. I don't really care for Dr. Pepper that much. But what is your favorite pizza topping?
Pepperoni and pineapple.
Yeah,
They go
pineapple.
hand in hand.
Pineapple's good. What's your favorite Die Hard movie?
4.
Die Hard 4, that's the one with the computers and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
That was a good one. Have you watched Better Call Saul, the Breaking Bad spinoff?
I have not yet.
Oh, it's fantastic. I just finished watching season 1. But yeah, I'm gonna start watching Breaking Bad soon. Anyways, do you have a favorite candy?
Not really.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. About the only time I eat candy is like when we go to the movies. I guess if I had to have a favorite one, it'd be like Mike and Ike's or something like that.
Yeah. Did you ever imagine having your own channel, like when I started my channel?
No, I didn't.
It was around the summer of last year that it first became like an idea, and then now it's you're starting to make videos and yeah. But will you ever do another Whisper Challenge vlog with Clever Boy 86?
Whisper challenge?
Yeah, the one where you put on the headphones and the person whispers something you gotta try and guess.
Maybe I do one. Maybe.
Yeah.
That was tough. That
was fun though.
Mm-hmm.
What advice do you have for someone going into middle school? Like me.
What advice do I have for someone going into middle school? I would say, be friendly.
Yeah.
Be kind and be yourself. I think that kids, if they would just, it's hard now because so many adults are not nice people, and they're passing that on to kids. And I think that kindness is just really is underrated in our society. There's so much bullying and so many terrible people. But be kind and be nice and be generous and be yourself.
Yeah. Outside of YouTube, are you a thug?
No.
Because Dad made a joke about a thug life with an airsoft gun.
That's right.
In the last Q&A. What's your favorite dessert?
Something Well, boy, probably either like some kind of like cookie, like maybe a chocolate chip cookie or a brownie, something like that. Pretty basic, but it's got to be really good one. I'm not a big dessert person.
All right. This is the last question. Are you going to adopt Milton? And this is talking about a cat that kind of lives around where my dad lives.
Well, I would love to adopt Milton. Unfortunately, I don't have a place to live, so I can't really adopt
Yeah,
Milton. I
yeah.
can't keep him in the car.
I would adopt Milton, but my mom's allergic to cats, so yeah. But anyways, that's it for this Q&A. Hope you guys enjoyed. We're gonna be doing Q&A 3 tomorrow. I had to upload this tonight, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A, and we'll see you all for our next one. All right, bye.
Bye, everybody.